What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Mega Savage, man. How are you guys doing this fine morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching this video? Now, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm pretty much going to be explaining a little bit of what the green coin shop Merlin does, man. And if you should save or should you go ahead and copper. But before all that, if you guys are new and you do enjoy the content, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you don't miss a video or a live stream from your boy. Now, I don't know how the hell I'm going to do the close-up on whenever I get my computer set up and everything the way I want it. I literally just, I stopped messing with it because I just got stressed out. I need to just sit down after, you know, like maybe this weekend or something like that, and then mess with it. But being at work and then coming home and then trying to work with it, I'm just like, man, I don't want to do this. So, but either way, we're gonna go ahead and I don't now, mind you, my Merlin's equipment isn't completely done. I just want to pretty much go over her and let you guys know my opinion on her, and then you can go and mix those two ideas of her together and go off, you know, basically if you want to get her or not. But as of right now, she's only 3 stars. She's at 18k her CP, almost 5,000 attack, and then 2,600 defense. I mean, which is it's bad. What you want to run on this Merlin is attack and defense. I just need to get maybe 1 or 2 more defense, and I need more SSR bracelet necklace, and then maybe an SSR defense belt. But that's what I want to run on her, and then eventually, you know, one of these days when I decide to just wail out on equipment and then re-roll all the SSRs, but we'll see. But all in all, her first skill, she's basically, how can I put this? She's basically Red Bond, but instead of doing a shield on herself, she does it for the allies as well. And she does 100%, 120% damage, and then reduces ult gauge by 1 on her first skill. Then it on 2 stars, it goes up to 300 and then reduces 1. So you pretty much want to keep it, like if you're doing PvP or you're doing like a hard boss battle, you pretty much want to keep her skill at 1 and then do damage with everybody else, and then just use her shield to, you know, tank damage. This Merlin would have been so good fighting Hendrickson. Tell you that now. But yeah, man, that I actually didn't even go over the third skill. And then third skill is reduce ult gauge by 3, and then it's 450% damage. Now over here to this right here, this is pretty much the perfect cube. And what it does for 2 turns on the first skill, it reduces 150% of damage, I think. Give me a second. So we're just gonna go right here, man, on the Discord over here. It says produces a shield of 150% percent attack. So I'm guessing it might go off of your attack, maybe. I'm not too sure. On all allies for 2 turns. Second skill, 220 for 2 turns, and then 3 star, it goes off of 375%. And then her ultimate is Light of Destruction, inflicts 540 damage and to 1 enemy, a single target, and seals their attack skills for 2 turns, which is not too bad. But let's go ahead and go back over here. Bam. And yeah, man, that's pretty much what Merlin does. To be honest, I actually haven't played with her yet, and I got her yesterday. So let's go ahead and see what. Okay, it's blue day. So let's go here into the SP raid and see what she can do. What do I need? I need books. So let's go ahead and, you know what, I actually haven't beaten this one yet. the hardest level on the blue. So let's go ahead and do that since we have green units now. So let me find a team that I want her on. Let's go ahead and throw on this team. Bam. Alright, and then we should link her with Gother. Yes. Alright. Okay. I really need to work on my gear. I really do. Because as you guys can see, that just dropped my CP down to 7.9, which my actual CP of my strongest character is 84. Let me know what you guys' CP is. I would like to know. Did I resume? Okay, yes I did. So let's go ahead and put you right here. And then let's go ahead and go do this, man. Let's see what kind of damage she's putting out with attribute advantage and all that good jazz, man. I'm sitting here waiting for version 1.2 or 1.20 to update on Call of Duty. The copying is taking not that long, but on my wife's over there, it's taking forever. The download, I don't know what's wrong with that cable, that Ethernet cable. For some reason, mine's faster than hers. I have no clue why. But let's see. We have okay. We have her first skill, and then we have the perfect cube. So let's go ahead and throw that up, so you guys can see that animation, and then we'll go for you. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Do that, and then pop this. Pop that. Alright, so with bonds 20%, she's gonna pop the cube, bam. The animation's pretty cool too. Okay, so you know that's normal. That's pretty much normal, decent damage for us. Okay, cool. Thank you, game. Don't have to sit here and stall for it. But as you guys can see, that shield is clutch. That's gonna be clutch in PvP. That's really gonna be clutch, man, because it can nerf some of the damage that you would take. Especially with her bond. Oh man, it's gonna be it's gonna be Let's go do that, and then let's just go ahead and start taking these guys out. $20K, okay. That's good damage. That's good. That's damn good damage. Okay, now my game's starting to lag, but it's all good. It's all good. Damn, let's just sit back for the simple fact of that my dude just hit for 42K. That's nice. That's nice damage. That's good damage, man. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna actually save her ult for the boss. So let's go ahead and pop that. Move this over here, and then pop this. So she's still doing around 84K, 86K. It's good damage. Bond's lifesteal is just disgusting. He pretty much heals. He pretty much heals like most of his damage that's dealt to him. Let's go ahead and pop. Bop. And then I guess we can throw up a perfect cube. We're not really getting that many of her attacks. I want to show off her 3-star skill, but then at the same time, it's just like, fuck, how am I supposed to do that? Well, if I had Gother, obviously. But alright, let's go ahead and use her ult. And then, because this dragon actually hits for a lot, even though it's attribute. Oh my Jesus. Of course I would have animations turned off, man. Of course I would have the animations turned off. Of course I would. Alright. I'll be right back. So I'm actually going to do it on the 12 stamina one because I literally almost lost Bond and Meliodas. I legit almost died. How? I'll tell you how. That dragon, man. That dragon's attack is stupid. He has like a 3-star attack like at all times. But let's see if we can get some. Okay, good. So we got some. We got some good Merlin cards. So let's go ahead and let's just work on Merlin's alt, and then once you guys see that, we'll call it a bid. But she already has her ult. How? Oh, and Merlin's passive. How can I forget about Merlin's passive? Merlin's passive. It starts you off with 1 to your ult gauge. So let's go ahead and see Merlin's ultimate. And then we're gonna call it a video because this video is running a little long. I still need to edit and everything. Ooh, I think it's actually the same. I think it's the same alt as the red Merlin, if I'm not mistaken. But that's Merlin, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like, and hopefully I can pull the red Merlin because, in my opinion, red Merlin's is better than this Merlin. Hands down better than this Merlin. And if you guys are thinking about getting her, then to be honest, man, it's really up to you. The reason that I got her is just because I don't have a Merlin yet and I want a Merlin. And I have all the coin shop characters and I'm trying to work on having every character in the game. But I know eventually that's going to come to an end because they're gonna come up with characters that I just don't get, and it's gonna keep on happening, and I'm never gonna pull them. But if you're thinking about getting this Merlin, if you don't have red Merlin, if you don't have any good red units or green units, I say still save for green coin shop Bond over Merlin. Hands down. If you don't have Bond, get Merlin. If you don't have Gother, get Gother before you get Merlin. It should be like this. It should be Gother, Bond, and then you should already have King. You should already have that Deanne. Then I would say Merlin, Meliodas. I say Demon Meliodas at the bottom, just because there's not that it's just he was just really hyped up. He's a good character. Don't get me wrong. He is a really good character, but he's really lackluster. Yeah. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.